Kansas City, there's a man who looked completely normal. He had a job, he talked to people, and he blended into everyday life. But one day, something happened that changed everything. Someone managed to escape his home. This is the story of Robert Berdella. For years, nothing unusual was publicly connected to him. But behind closed doors, investigators later discovered a long-running pattern of crimes that have been hidden in plain sight. And the key to uncovering it all was one man who got away. Now, who was Robert Berdella? Robert Berdella lived in Kansas City, Missouri during the 1980s. He ran a small business and maintained a normal daily routine. In the 1970s, he told people he wanted to use his college education to become a teacher. In college, Robert was assigned a project, and he brings in a live duck. During this presentation, he tortures the duck, and then he kills the duck in front of everybody, and no one stopped him. Later on, Robert withdrew from the college. 10 years pass, and Robert has two jobs, and he had a habit of taking in young men that were homeless to use them for sex slaves, and basically giving them a place to stay, I guess, for his own pleasure. In 1981, Robert dropped his jobs and focused only on his business, Bob's Bizarre Bizarre. Later on, Robert picks up a young man, and we're just going to call him Jacob. Robert later ties him to his bed and SAs him. Later on, Jacob was choked to death in Robert's house, and that was Robert's first victim, calling his victim Play Toys. Now, when did the man escape? In 1888, a man named, let's just call him Jake. Jake was tied with his hands in front of him. Jake found matches in Robert's room, grabbed the matches and lit the rope on fire and burns them off of his hands. You know how bad that would fucking hurt? He did manage to escape Robert's home by jumping off the second story. When he was found, he was naked and wearing a dog collar. Yeah. Once officers had the address, they moved pretty quickly. When police entered the property, they found evidence in the maze of his store business inventory. One containing written notes documenting literally everything. Photographs linked to multiple victims. A victim buried in his backyard. That is absurd. Robert was sentenced to life in prison, but later died suddenly of a heart attack at the age of 43.